welcome to the video, guys. I don't know whether you're noticing a difference in terms of the quality or lack thereof in terms of the device I'm using to record. So I finally got a new phone. It's been a week without a phone. I don't even know how I've honestly survived, but it's not been that crazy. I've only struggled on the work front in terms of trying to communicate with clients, so I've been borrowing different phones here and there, but hasn't been too bad. But anyway, so for the rest of this day I'm trying to vlog with this phone, just testing it out, seeing what it can do. So I'm not using my camera today. I'll use the phone to vlog and I'll take you through the day basically. Okay, so I'm gonna try and be as honest as possible. Yeah, I've got two confessions. I'm honestly not too happy about the fact that I had to buy a new phone. I won't even lie. I'm happy I have a new phone, even though I had nothing literally for the week. So like I said, I'm not too happy about spending money on a new phone. It's not like I don't like spending money on stuff, but one of those impromptu things you don't see happening ever. It's just not a good thing, especially, if it's a new phone, you have to invest in like a smartphone. It means it's going to be pricey. So yeah, that's the first thing. Second thing is, I did not work out yesterday, even though I'm on a program. So what's going to happen is, I was supposed to do back and triceps yesterday. I ended up doing none of the two. So I'm going to make up for that today, which means I'm doing back triceps today. And today I was supposed to do legs with no cardio, which means I'm going to have to do legs with cardio tomorrow. So, and then Friday Friday was actually going to be the same thing, so it's still going to be the same thing. So I'm going to do back triceps today with cardio, then tomorrow legs, possibly in the morning, and then cardio in the evening, and then I'll do upper body on Friday, followed by cardio again. So it won't be the same type of cardio. I'll probably switch it up, and yeah, I'll go into what I do in cardio a bit later. I'll go more in depth into what I do in cardio a bit later, so that you guys know what it is that cardio entails. It's not just the same damn thing every single time to keep it monotonous. You can be creative with it and just have fun and enjoy it. So yeah, it's pretty much what I want to talk about now. I'm not exposing which client this is, but I'm taking notes from someone who's doing a good job at meal prepping here. This is something I'm definitely going to take into my own. There's nothing wrong with stealing ideas, by the way, especially if it's for nutrition.
It's wonderful. Sharing is caring. So.
Hashtag sharing is caring. Sharing in the GBS spirit.
And if you're gonna do 1,000 curls, you might as well keep it interesting.
True.
I try to make my meal something I look forward to.
I taught you well.
You did.
The weather has been playing tricks. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this whole vlogging with a phone thing, but anyway, so yeah, the weather's been playing tricks. 1 minute it's hot, 1 minute it's extremely cold, next minute it's raining, so I don't know. Anyway, so update, just finished having my pre-workout snack, and it's about time for me to get to the gym. So like I said earlier, I'm hitting back and triceps, so that should be fun. Then afterwards I immediately hit cardio, then we'll see what goes on from there. I don't know, what you guys should comment down below what you think about the quality of the picture in terms of the video. Oh look, speak of the devil, it's raining, or rather it's drizzling, and it'll start raining. Anyway, comment down below what you think about the quality of the picture. Is it good or bad compared to what I usually do with the camera? Feedback is key. So when you have a client stroke friend stroke time waster who likes to take her sweet time trying to get ready to go to the gym, imagine, to go to the bloody gym, you have to wait. And so I've kind of been just passing time before, but finally we're about to go. So yeah, I hope I have a badass session, because I'm not really eating that well because of times. Just keep pretending you care. Anyway,
I do.
So yeah, we get to the gym. We'll see where we're going. I've not been there before, at least to the gym side, so hopefully it's up to par.
I know we just saved the day. Superhero, I gon' need the speedo and the cape. X-ray vision through your evil ways. Tell your people don't forget to pray. Don't forget to pray, yeah. Do you know that God is on the way, don't forget to pray, do you know that God is on the way, Swag drip when you trap kids who do whack shit for some smash. Classics for you bastards, I got mad hits in the Tupperware. Gold rings like a sharper ranks. Ideas for you fucking brands. White tears in the duffel bag. I'ma die here in the motherland. Don't forget to check the blind spot. Remember, I'm an icon. Smoking till I'm on the high horse. Don't forget to get the eye drops. Please be careful what you wish for. Rock and roll, Sex Pistols. Don't you niggas see the zip code? Bryanston. Oh no, what you know about Les Montpessine? What you know about Kojima? What you know about Sam Doe? NIT got the info, Blacksmith got the endo. Now you liking my photo, catch me jumping out the benzo. All white, Omo, clean merch, got the t-shirt to say DreamWorks, check the logo. Teamwork, make the dream work, that's KC. Jojo, bumped into my teacher, he was riding around in Polo. Fast forward 2017, now I'm riding around in photo. I know, he just saved the day.
Just got out the gym, finished with the back and tricep workout, done with cardio as well. Did 20 minutes on the treadmill. I wanted to jump some rope, but yeah, it didn't happen. Place got a bit too crowded, so there was not enough space. I know it's not an excuse, but it's reality. I've not sweated like this in a while, so it feels good to like break a sweat. Triceps popping. Really enjoying everything so far. Tricep. Yeah, so I mean, back's one of my weak points, so when I get the chance to train in another gym and really push myself, makes a difference. Hopefully we'll see the results. Triceps are one of my strong points, so I don't have to train too much. That's why I only showed you like 3 different clips or something, I'm not sure. So yeah, live on, we keep moving. So today is day 11, still working. Drinking a lot of water. I'm about to have a post-workout shake. I need to hit the sauna by time, and it's raining outside, so I'll have some water, have a shake, and then hit my post-workout really after this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this footage of the workout in the gym. Okay, so this is my post-workout meal. I don't know whether you can see. It's 140 grams of white rice, 70 grams I believe of spinach, and 100 grams of chicken. So I can't remember how many calories those are, maybe 400 and something. But that's my post workout now. It's almost 7 and it's raining badly outside. So first of all, it's extremely cold. I have no microwave in this place, and what I'm doing is illegal because I'm not allowed to have food from outside. Yes, I think the bartender guy is making an exception because
shout out to Elkana, that dude over there.
A few connections. Yes, that's why I'm allowed in clothes to kind of eat my own food. Like I said, had a good session. You guys saw a few clips. I tried my best to vlog. I'm a bit nervous to vlog in commercial gyms because of the policies. You know, I've been to places where people have been threatened to be kicked out, or they've been charged they've been given surcharges worth like 15,000 shillings. So you know, you have to do some things on the gear, but I got some kind of permission. So hopefully nothing happens. Yeah, I'd like to come back here in the future. It's really nice ambience, people are nice, it's chill, it's something different. So obviously if you can provide that for the vlog, I'd always do that. So, something to look forward to in future videos. So let me eat now.
Tomorrow.
Hey Tiga, look at yourself, you're gonna appear in the vlog. Woo. Anyway, what's up guys? That's my sister's cat. She's not doing too well. I know that has nothing to do with GBS or the series, but it's reality. Anyway, I realized I didn't conclude the video yesterday by talking about what I said I was going to talk about, which was cardio. Unfortunately, right after I finished filming the eating portion of the video where I was talking about my post-workout meal, the camera just died. And like I said, I was using my phone to vlog, and I'm still using my phone because I'm still testing it out. Don't forget to write what you think about the quality in the comment section below. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. So cardio, depending on your fitness experience or lack thereof, I've realized many people don't like cardio. For me, with my football background, growing up playing football and wanting to become a footballer eventually, I had no choice but to run, and just always keep my heart rate high. So for me, cardio isn't. I do less cardio than I did, say, 4 or 5 years ago. However, it's still something that's staple in my workouts, and I do enjoy a really good cardio session whenever I get the opportunity to. And you see, obviously, when I'm trying to cut and get shredded in this particular season, that's something that's very important. So at the moment, within these first 2 weeks, this being week 2, I'm doing 4 days per week. I did 3 last week because I talked about that in the other video, but this week I'm doing 4, so it's been going well so far. And for me, I feel like mixing up the high intensity interval training style of cardio with low intensity steady state, which is LISS, that style of cardio is essential just to keep things interesting and to also have something to switch up and look forward to on a day-to-day basis. So HIIT versus LISS. What is high intensity interval training and what is low intensity steady state? So high intensity interval training is intensive training. Woo, those gunshots or something. The election period is really heating up anyway. High intensity interval training is mostly mostly training and cardio style of training that deals with your heart rate being extremely high. So high intensity, as you can tell by the name, high intensity means it is extremely high in terms of the intensity. So things like sprinting, things like swimming, things like agility drills, anything that keeps your heart rate extremely higher than normal is what's considered high intensity interval training. So as personally my favorite, because you get to knock out everything in a shorter space of time, because you burn calories faster because you're doing everything at a faster pace. So maybe 20 to 25 minutes, maybe even 15 minimum, 15, 20, 25 there, within that range is good enough to do high intensity interval training. Now low intensity steady state is lower in intensity, still with your heart rate high. So things like using a treadmill, things like walking briskly, what else, maybe even rowing a boat. That's one of the examples. I've done that before, rowing a boat or rowing a canoe. Everything is a bit slower than usual, and as you may or may not know, it takes longer to do. It's not really my favorite, but for me, I like the odd jog at a steady pace, so I don't go too high, too low, depending on the day. So I try and keep it somehow moderate, and when that's the case, I find myself going for about 35 to 40. So as you can tell, low intensity steady state takes a bit longer to accomplish as opposed to high intensity interval training. However, they both have their places in terms of just changing how your routine is on a daily basis. So find what works for you would be my advice to anyone who is watching this particular video. You don't have to stick to one day in, day out and get bored with it. For me, I get bored easily with my training, so I like to keep things interesting and switch things up from time to time. So I have no problem with both. I love both, but my personal preference is high intensity interval training because it's kind of what I grew up with football. So everything you do is fast paced. The only time you're perhaps doing low intensity steady state, at least from my point of view, was when you're like during pre-season, when you're still trying to burn the extra fat you had while you're on the holidays and stuff like that. So for me, my personal preference is high intensity interval training, but when I do low intensity steady state type of training, I tend to stick to brisk walking or jogging specifically. So the only reason you saw me on the treadmill yesterday was because I was in a gym, a friend's gym, and I couldn't go outside because it was raining, and I really had to knock out my cardio because I'd missed out on my cardio the previous day. So not an excuse, but it's a basic truth right there. So if you guys have anything to add in terms of cardio, if you want to talk about cardio, what is your favorite cardio? What's your favorite thing to do during cardio whenever you hit cardio? Hit the comment section below. Let me want to see your comments and read some of them, so that should be good. So it's about 6:30 p.m. at night. It's getting dark pretty quickly nowadays, but I want you guys to check this out. Homemade pizza is loading, and you wonder why some people find it extremely hard to stick to their diets. Well, this is homemade pizza. It has nothing to do with me at all. This is my sister's doing. Mozzarella cheese over there being added. I have no idea what she's making, what the ingredients are. I might just have a few pieces. It's still early in my diet and I'm gonna track everything, so I should be good either way. There's no way we do homemade pizza and I'm not gonna have at least a pizza. And for me, it's still early days with dieting. It's only day 12 of 72, so I kind of have room to play with my macros and calories a bit. I don't condone going all in, but for me, like I always say, and I've always said in my videos, I'm starting from a very, very lean point of view. So I'm taking my diet and my cut extremely slow. So right now I'm still on 2300 calories. So I'm still on the same calories I started with on day 1. So I haven't started cutting my calories yet. So I can have room to play with and stuff. So that's why I said I'm gonna pack everything. Still gonna fit everything into the day's plan. Okay, so this is pretty much how the end product looks. A few people have already served, but like I said, I'm tracking everything, even though I'm dieting. So there's no real room to cheat per se. Should have said this earlier, but last week, okay, you guys already know I had a cheat meal on Saturday night last week, and I'm thinking of doing the same thing one more time, either Saturday or Sunday, just to clear out what I call the getting used to the diet 2-week preparation. So this at the end of this week is going to be 2 weeks down, and then we'll have the last 8 weeks where I'm really going to go ham and just keep everything as clean as possible, especially the next 3 weeks starting Monday. Believe it or not, this is about 400 to 450 calories, and like I said, it's not really considered cheating if you can fit it into your calories. And in my situation, I'm still very, very lean, and I have 2300 calories currently in terms of what I'm eating, so I have still got room to play around with my calories. Furthermore, it's not really considered a cheat if it does fit into your calories. So I mean, some of these things do take a bit of time to understand if you're not used to nutrition and how nutrition works. So I created a situation where I'd have enough room to actually eat this pizza because I knew it was going to happen. So I kind of actually finished. I actually still have like 150 calories left for the day. So you see, even with the pizza, I still have enough calories remaining in order for me to finish my calories later in the day. So I'll probably leave that to a pre-bed snack. So you see, it does work out in the end. But like I said, I'm still kind of planning to have a cheat meal towards the end of this week to mark the end of the 2-week period before the last 8 weeks, where I'm really going to go crazy and keep things strict and clean as possible. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up the video here, and I hope you guys have enjoyed everything I've put together in this particular episode of the Getting Beach Ready series. So it's all about transparency. I've shown you guys my pizza addition to my calories for today. Believe it or not, it does fit within my calorie scheme, which is 2300 per day for the first 15 days. So just you'll see below the mathematics for today's total. I'll show you what I ate prior to the pizza, and then I'll add the pizza in this segment over here, so you can see that it adds up kind of to 2300. So it's not particularly a cheat meal, it's just that I chose to use the if it fits your macros scheme of counting calories today, and it's not going to be an everyday thing. I'm just starting out day 12 of 72, so still got a long way to go in the series and the challenge. So I don't recommend you guys to do this every single day. If you want to do it, I'd say do it once a week. Once a week should be fine, because if it fits your macros, it's still a good way. However, like I said, from day 16 moving forward, it's going to be crazy, and that doesn't even count refeed days, but I'll get to refeed days in another video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. More episodes are coming of this series, so sit back, relax, and look forward to the next ones. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
It's red light. It's red light.